In the year 2123, the city of New Terra was a marvel of science and engineering, a gleaming metropolis that stretched for miles across the desert plains. The buildings rose high into the sky, towering over the bustling streets and throngs of people, their facades a mix of sleek steel and shimmering glass. The city was alive with the hum of technology, a symphony of sounds and lights that played out around the clock. On the roof of one of the tallest skyscrapers in the city, a girl sat alone, watching the sun set over the horizon. Her name was Maya, and she was a storyteller, one of the last of her kind. In a world where technology had all but replaced human creativity, Maya had made it her mission to keep the art of storytelling alive. As she sat there, watching the sun dip below the horizon, Maya thought back to one of her favorite science fiction stories. It was a tale of a young girl who lived on a distant planet, alone except for the robots that tended to her every need. The girl longed for companionship, for someone to share her world with, but she knew that no one would ever come. Maya closed her eyes, letting the story play out in her mind's eye. She could see the girl, standing on the edge of a cliff, looking out over the vast expanse of space. She was so small, so insignificant, but Maya could feel the weight of her loneliness like a physical presence. The girl sat down on a rock, staring out at the endless void. As she sat there, a strange object appeared on the horizon, growing larger and larger with each passing moment. It was a spaceship, hurtling towards the planet at incredible speed. Maya smiled as she imagined the girl's excitement and wonder as the ship landed on her planet. She could see the hatch opening, revealing a group of humans just like her. The girl ran towards them, tears streaming down her face, overcome with joy at the thought of finally having someone to share her world with. But Maya knew that the story didn't end there. There were complications, conflicts, challenges to be faced. The humans had come to the planet for a reason, and the girl would have to navigate the complex politics of their society in order to protect her home. As she thought about the story, Maya felt a pang of sadness. It was a reminder of everything that had been lost in the age of technology, of the way that people had turned away from creativity and imagination in favor of efficiency and convenience. But Maya knew that stories like this were important, that they held a power that no machine could ever replicate. She opened her eyes, looking out over the city. In the distance, she could see the glow of holographic billboards and the flicker of flying cars. But up here, on the roof of this building, she felt a sense of peace, a reminder that there was still beauty in the world, still things worth fighting for. Maya stood up, stretching her arms out wide as the wind whipped through her hair. She took a deep breath, feeling the cool air fill her lungs. And then, with a sense of purpose, she headed back down into the city, ready to tell her stories to anyone who would listen.